Hello, is anybody there?
You're funny. Now we're live. Say hello.
Hello.
There it comes up now. The goofiest thing.
Is there anybody out there in TV? Is this TV land or computer land?
YouTube, computer land.
Phone land? Computer
Something like
land?
that. Doesn't look like anybody's there.
Cyberspace? We have one watching now.
Cyberspace.
I don't even know what that is. It's not here though.
No, it's not. If you're on, say hello so we know you're there.
Hello? Is there anybody out there? Alright, we have. Why do we got this going on? What's up there?
Because I haven't hit record yet. I'm going to wait and hit record at 6
Oh, we're not recorded.
Not yet.
Oh!
We will be. Liz!
Liz Carroll has been hacked.
At 6 o'clock. You're so funny. It's 6 o'clock.
Hey, I need you to wrap those.
It's 6 o'clock.
I need you to wrap those ribs up here in about 10, 15 minutes.
You're here and you're on time.
Are they
Hey,
done?
Lacey.
Well, I want you to wrap them up and leave them on the pit in about 10 or 15 minutes.
So, thank you. Tonight,
Yes, thank you.
Tonight. Yeah. Hey, Drew.
Hey,
Liz
Drew.
said hello.
I say, I saw, dude.
I'm here.
I'm not sure what he said, but
I saw, dude.
I saw. Okay.
Oh.
So tonight we also have our leaders call. So we will keep it short, and that way you can go eat, and we can get ready for the leaders call. I think it's not till 8 o'clock, which is
Oh, yeah?
a little different, but okay, I'm gonna hit recording. Start recording.
Start recording.
Now we can jump on over here.
Now
There we go.
Jump over here.
So hey,
Here we go.
Larissa,
Wow, Larissa, Liz. Look at all the L's.
Lacey.
Lacey,
Oh, that's
Liz.
right. That's true.
Larissa.
Larissa. And Ashley. Yay, you caught us live. Hey, Amy Watson.
Amy Watson.
9 o'clock my time. Ugh, that's so late. Emily, right
Emily made it.
in the right spot this week. Awesome. So you can actually hear it and everything, huh? So, yay. So say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, no. But that's okay. That's right. What is that? Little glasses of wine? Little glasses of wine. So we're having our local meeting on Saturday. If anybody's local and we don't have you already included, come on. It'll be at our house, 3 o'clock. We're going to talk a little bit about reunion and share some stuff like that. It'll be fun.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
We're talking about reunion?
Different people are going to kind of share some different stuff so that it's not all just you and me talking. Be kind of nice. You're going to talk. Don't worry. I've given you a spot. I wouldn't do that to you.
Well, those days I don't really talk much.
Yeah, I guess you're going to miss it. Aw, bummer.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and get started, I guess. Huh?
What are we talking about first? Rallies? We have rallies coming up in October?
Yeah.
October 8th, rallies. Coming to a town near you.
Hey, Melina. Yes, rallies. Lots of locations.
How many this time?
I didn't count. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then another 15.
So 31 places. Awesome.
Yay.
31.
So, yeah. So I guess we'll start. Colby's probably working on.
Wow, just imagine. We
locations.
started with 1 and then went to like 7 and now we're at 31.
And this is just for October.
Just think when we get
February will
up
be even bigger.
to 50, 60, 70.
Just think when we are.
Just think we have
all
one in
over
every
the
major
world.
city. Ooh, they will fly us to Tokyo.
Well, I don't
We'll
know.
have to learn how to speak Tokyoan. That'd be cool.
Tokyoan, is that a thing?
It could be. When we
So
get there.
yeah, we'll find out where everybody's leading and all that kind of stuff. And
Ooh, Australia.
I know, right? That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm anxious for Colby's webinar tonight. Anxious for that. I'm always like his webinars. And then
Yeah.
tomorrow, if you're not doing the one tonight, then I guess tomorrow is the other.
Is it just recorded?
No, he doesn't record them. You have to be on or you miss it.
Oh, bummer.
And if you're not on, he won't send you the outline afterwards. It's only if you're on. So, but that's all cool. That's cool, right? You know,
Yeah,
you
he
got to
wants you
show
to-
up to go up. Isn't that what we say?
I don't know.
That's what we say.
Who was we?
All of us here.
I've never heard it before.
Well, where have you been?
I've not been going up, obviously.
Obviously not.
Show up to go up.
Speaking of,
Speaking of,
Tokyo, and I know, right? That was pretty funny. So, speaking of, you guys got I know you did because everybody's been posting about it, celebrating 5 years, 5 parties in 5 weeks for $100 pink dollars for the incentive. Right.
that's
Show
awesome.
up to go up and learners are earners. I like that.
Ooh.
Learners are earners.
That's Melina. She's
I like that.
my coach.
She's your coach?
Yeah.
Yeah. The more you know, the more you grow. That's awesome. I need to have little signs made all over my office because you know how I love signs. You can see that one up there. 55555.
Are we doing a challenge for
100.
this too?
No, because Colby's doing it and it would be too hard for me to keep track because I can't see how many parties everybody does. I thought about it actually. I started writing one out today and
Okay.
I just realized, how am I going to keep track of this? Everybody would just have to tell me, and then, you know.
Yeah.
Melina, look, Duane's my peasy BFF. That's so cute. So, anyway, so is everybody doing it already? Has anybody got several parties booked? Or, I mean, and it's kind of cool because it's only $150 qualifies for a party. So, I mean, that's pretty,
Sounds pretty doable.
yeah, pretty doable, right? From
Is that a word,
August
doable?
7th.
Like Tokyoing?
No, Tokyoing is not a word, but doable is doable.
Doable.
Mhm.
Perfect.
August 7th to September 10th. Book 5 parties. That's 5 weeks.
So this has started 2 days ago.
Right. And it ends at 11:59 Central Standard Time on the 10th of September.
For $100 pink bucks.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So Melina has 1 party in so far, working on lining up the rest. Lacey has 1 closed yesterday, 1 party box out. Mystery host online party, and you need 2 more. Yeah,
Wow.
you'll get that. You guys will all get it. That's
Wow.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, so that kind of brought me to, I struggled today. I'm just going to be real honest. I struggled. Yesterday, I was kind of working with some of you guys on the agenda for Saturday, trying to get something in order so that we had, you know, a good agenda. And man, and so I didn't come up with a topic for tonight like I normally do. And then today I was really struggling. I'm trying to think what would be helpful that they're not going to have heard 100 times. And the bottom line is with network marketing, direct sales, whatever you want to call it, nothing is really original. I got to quit putting so much pressure on myself because nothing is really.
Everything is duplicatable.
Well, and everybody's
You have
already
to
done
keep
it at
doing
some
it.
time, and we just have to reiterate it and share it, and hopefully you guys have input back. And anyway, so this is not new stuff,
Yeah, we're preaching the same stuff over and
same
over.
stuff, but it has to do with booking parties.
Yeah.
So that's hopefully helpful, right?
Well, it's fixing to become party season, I would think.
Oh, big time.
Right now, it's just everybody's
Well-
hot and it's too hot to do anything, so nobody wants to go out of their house.
Yeah, but that's why we have Facebook. That's why we do the tag team parties, right?
It's 100 degrees outside.
I know, but that's why you do the inside. And we have a new catalog. So this is the opportune time to really get some parties going. I love some people are really, really good with the Facebook parties. I admire you. I'm not as good with Facebook parties. I'm much better when I'm standing here and I can actually show you
Yeah.
and let you smell and all that kind of stuff. But some people are awesome. And anyway, so I think that's awesome. But
I think a Facebook party, you would think you'd have to interact with these people, or
you
they
do,
just
yeah. The tag team has a perfect formula for it, and I need to study it a little bit better and see
Yeah.
if maybe I can, because theirs is 30 minutes and it's done. And so it's not like the ones where you used to get on there and yeah, I haven't either, Amy. I haven't mastered them yet either.
We mean 30 minutes.
You basically go online for 30 minutes and do your party.
It's kind of like this.
Kind of like this, kind of.
They can
Except
log in and you can talk to them, or
you can do. Well, I don't know. Does the tag team do the Facebook live? I don't think they do yet. I think they were saying to still do it with the pictures and stuff. I think Emily did one for us a while back. Anyway, it's just not my comfort zone yet, so that's why I really haven't gone there. But
we should try.
I need to. I know.
Because we could do it like this. Invite people
Yes.
to at 8 o'clock Thursday evening. We're going to
Come to
have
my
a
Facebook party.
Oh.
And here, smell this.
yeah. We said this smells like apricot. We have an apricot one.
Not anymore. No, we had a
Oh.
ginger apricot one that I loved.
You can.
but-
We have Mount Laurel.
See, Lacey
Yummy.
likes home parties too. I love home parties. There's so much interaction that goes on in a home party, and I like that
Well,
interaction.
yeah. I mean, sitting here having a Facebook party and you're drinking wine, it almost feels like you're drinking by yourself
Right,
instead of having people around you drinking with you.
right. Because that's what we're all
That would
focused
be.
on.
That's a good party for an alcoholic.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what we're focused on here is the drinking part of it.
Well, that makes a party, right?
right. Well, yeah, you can have a party
Beverages.
without.
And cake and cookies.
And cake.
That's a party.
He's always got to have cake at his party.
That's a party.
I know. You're right. You're
We need
absolutely right.
balloons. We need balloons.
Balloons.
Balloons,
We'll go get balloons for
streamers.
Saturday.
Beverages,
that.
cakes, cookies.
So, okay, so another great way to do a party, and I have done this, and I love this way, is the party on the go. And Lacey posted a video today that was amazing, and Gypsy posted her party on the go basket in one of our groups, and it's all about the booze, right?
Yep.
So the party on the go, I love that because if you've got somebody who doesn't have time to do a party or that maybe works in an office, maybe it's a dentist office or a doctor's office, or maybe it's an oil and gas office or they're an administrative assistant for somebody, anywhere there's more than one or two people, or if there's people that are coming in, you can take one of these party on the goes, or I call mine a bucket party, but you can take it and leave it with your key person, and they can have sales, and they can get, Emily says she loves it too. So hey, Linda, look, Larissa's got you covered on the cake.
Ooh.
I forgot
Yummy.
about that. Yes, she does.
Yeah. And I think what's her name? Let me think. Victoria's making cookies.
That's right. You're a happy camper. Victoria's on her way back to Houston now. She's left Georgia.
Yep.
So, anyway, hey,
Kara's
Kara.
going to be here.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. We got a really good turnout coming. But anyway, so back to the party on the go. That's an excellent way if you don't have time, or if your person doesn't have time, or they don't want to have a party or anything like that. If you can just set them up with that, give them some invoices. Check out Lacey's video. She has everything that she puts in there. Give them the samples. Give them one jar so they can see how big the jar is. Catalogs. Just set them up with everything they need, and then tell them, okay, I'm going to come back in, 1 week or 2 weeks or whatever the time frame, and then you go back to the office and you pick it up. What? And what?
That's awesome. You can actually keep them in one spot and just come back weekly to see who orders stuff.
Well, you could do
If
that.
it's a good location, a good spot.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just going to leave this here, and here's the order forms. I'll be back every Friday to see what y'all need.
Right.
If it's a good spot, like, a lunchroom at some big business,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody comes in and orders.
Well, yeah, you want to have somebody that, hey, Desiree.
Responsible for it?
And Deborah. Yeah, you need somebody who's responsible for it, because otherwise people are going to tear it up or not know what to do with it or whatever. So you have to have.
What's wrong with people today?
Well, honey, if it's just sitting there, they're not going to know what it is. So anyway.
Make a sign. Bucket party.
They're not going to know what that is. But that's okay. I appreciate your thinking.
All right.
But anyway, if somebody works in an office building, absolutely, they can go wherever. Party Kara says it is hers too. I love it. And it's one of those things that, you can kind of keep going back every time there's a new catalog that comes out. You just put that bucket together and call up that contact and say, hey, I've got your bucket for the next catalog run. You want me to bring it by? And boom.
Well, maybe it'd work better on smaller places.
Not necessarily. I got it. My
That'll be
girlfriend over
going
at
there, and you get there at lunch. You tell these dozen people that this is my bucket on the go.
Okay.
And then I'll be here once a week or once a month to take orders.
Okay, honey. But you don't have to do that. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be at the location to take orders. For example, my little friend Claudia, she works for Apache. I take her a bucket.
Yes.
I drop it off with her. She takes it in and sits it on her desk. She takes the simmer pot, she plugs it in and puts some sprinkles in the little bowl.
Correct.
And people walk by and go, oh my God, what is that? What does that smell? Well, now they walk by and go, is that pink zebra again? But that's what they do. And then she says, yeah, here's catalog, buy something. I mean, she's very direct. So she tells people, buy something, or here, buy your wife something. So then sometimes if she's got a lot of orders coming in, she'll just start emailing me and saying, here's this person and here's this person. So, but you don't have to physically be there is what I'm saying. You have somebody else in charge of that. They're the hostess.
You just need some Claudias.
We all need Claudia's because she's amazing, and people buy from her like crazy because
she's very direct to the point. Here's catalog, buy something. She
is very direct to the point. Don't forget to give your host a party bucket before their home party and watch the party. Oh, there you go. Yes. I've not actually done that, Lacey, but that is a very, very good idea. I typically will give them catalogs and some invoices, but I hadn't thought about giving them a bucket. Well, honey, there's a big old stack of them right down there. So anyway, the party on the go is an awesome way to go. And again, even if it's in a dentist office, it doesn't have to be a big office. The bigger sometimes, the more sales you might end up getting, but just any office is great.
Just introduce pink zebra to everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, we also have back to school. Oh, here, at my average party went from 250 to 300 to 450 to 600. Wow. So that does make a big difference. That's awesome. I will definitely take that advice and heed that for sure, Lacey. That's great advice.
Yeah.
And it's great because you can have 3 or 4 out at one time. I mean, how cool is that, right?
Now this home parties. Never mind. Let's go.
No, okay. Okay, back to school. We're about to be back to school, right? So, be thinking along those lines of your friends that are teachers that are going back and, maybe, I don't know, you don't necessarily want to do a bucket party for them because I don't know how that would work out, but, what's the matter, hon?
There's nothing the matter.
Oh. I gotta fill that one up again. What kind of bucket? Oh, that's funny. Here he comes. This is one of my buckets. And I have a basket too, but this is my bucket. I gotta refill it. I took all my samples out because I'm having it's just a bucket. And it just says bucket party.
Where'd you get that pink bucket at, honey? Like
The
Michael's or
monogram.
something?
No, there was a girl that did little monogram things. I think it was.
Oh, it even says
$12.
party bucket, so.
Yeah. I could have put pink zebra on it or something, but anyway. Trying to get my teacher friends to do a wine about summer is over. Oh, that's a great idea. I love that. Wine about summer is over and sip and sniff. That's a great idea. And I love the little bobble bodies. I think the bobble bodies might be really popular with the teachers just because they're cute and fun and the kids can tap them. And
I never actually even looked at the bobble body.
There's one right downstairs on the bar.
I know, I've seen it. I haven't actually touched it.
Well, you need to touch it.
It's
You need to know your products.
What was it? A snowman?
The one we have down there is a snowman, and then there's a ratatouille or whatever he is. I'm not sure, but anyway, so yeah, be thinking of that back to school stuff. Those are great ideas. I love that, Lacey, with the wine about summer. That's cute. Let's see what else. I actually, I just did this today, but since we just got a new catalog, I actually went into Zebra Reach and I sent an email to all of the inactives on my front line and just said, you know, I know you haven't really done anything with Pink Zebra, but you're still on the list, so I wanted to make sure you have an opportunity to take a look at the new catalog. Here's the link. You know, you should really check it out. Things have really changed, and we just are continuing to expand our line and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I haven't gotten any notes back yet, but I just sent that today. So we'll see. You know, you can't raise the dead, but yet it never hurts, because every now and then I'll hear somebody say, you know, yeah, I've been kind of thinking about coming back, and what, you know, why not use the opportunity with the new catalog to do that, right? So, there's that. And then, you know, some of the normal things we always talk about, you know, emailing your contacts or texting. You know, I posted that thing that the tag team did today because, man, there's like hardly anybody makes phone calls anymore, which is funny because when I was at my other job, I used to hate having to make that cold call all the time, but that's what the boss wanted you to do, because that's what you're supposed to do. And I always hated that because you could just hear this heavy sigh on the other end, unless they knew you really well. But anyway, now they're saying, don't do that. Don't do that. You text or you email, you know, find out what their best mode of communication is and then follow that. So, anyway, so be sure you're reaching out to, you know, all of your contacts. And it can be email, it can be texting or whatever, even snail mail. Oh, I did this, when did I do this? On Friday. I got this idea, Karen Espinito did this, but I had this little letter, I don't know if you could see it, but it's got a picture of the soaks in a go card. Well, just the go cards. Anyway, and I took a fragrance and I put the fragrance in one of the packs, and then I sent with this letter and sent it out to them and just basically said that I'm offering a free bottle of soaks with any Pink Zebra purchase of $30 or more, which is a $12 value, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, and I told them a little bit about I used the ginger nut cake fragrance, but I told them a little bit about that, you know, the soaks. And now we have these amazing, these little guys that I just love. So this actually would be easier, but I had bought a bunch of go cards for whatever reason, last month, I guess it was. Anyway, so I had just bought some extras, and so I wanted to go ahead and use them. But these are 100 of these little fragrance wands for $5. So you could send something like this in with a letter if you wanted to do something like that and promote the soaks. So anyway, we are just always looking for different ideas, right? To
Now,
do stuff.
when you send that card, do you send it in the plastic bag?
Oh yeah, because you soaked it. You
Right.
I squirt a little bit of the ginger nut cake in the baggie,
Yeah.
and sealed it. And then I put it in this letter, and then I put it inside a little card and mailed it. So that way that it was, you know,
Okay, now that's,
sealed.
if you do the wand, would you
You
have
just
to put
squirt
that?
This is just like in the fragrance
I
department.
know, but we're going to mail it. So how would the fragrance stay there? In the envelope?
Oh, it'll stay. Yeah, they'll smell it. They'll smell it as soon as they open it up.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I just thought the go cards were cute, and I had some extra handy, so I thought, why not? I'll do that. So
You know what we need?
what
Pink zebra envelopes.
we have? Oh
Pink
well,
zebra?
we do have envelopes that.
That are pink and white, like look like pink zebra boxes.
Oh no, we don't have that.
Well, then we need to get them.
Well, you need to tell
I need to tell somebody.
ideas and feedback at pinkzebrahome.com.
Call them for me.
I'm not calling them.
Put
You
them on
do it.
speaker.
Stop. Let's see. I'm gonna email my downline. Okay, cool. Love the new tester strips. I know they're so awesome. So cool if they were pre-soaked. Well, then yeah, but then you can't pick the fragrance that you want, or if you want to mix them. I kind of like that they don't have, because they come 100. I wouldn't want 100 of them all smelling the same way. That's just my opinion, though. But I hear what you're saying. Scent ones and the mailers, awesome. Because you have to open a new bottle. Yeah, you do. It's just kind of the cost of doing business sometimes, but I get it. I absolutely get it. Okay, so then those tester strips are the perfect size to put in the envelope when paying bills. Great idea. I do most of my banking online anymore, but that is a really good idea. Even when you're sending a note to somebody, you could just stick one in there.
Hey, we have email. Who sends notes?
I do. I still send birthday cards to my friends.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
especially if they're not on Facebook. I still have some friends that aren't on Facebook for whatever reason.
Really?
No idea. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I typically pick a scent or two and stick with it. Right now I have 2 that I'm using. So, let's see what else. So, okay, obviously this is going to be now the time for the vendor events, coming up, and
Fall festivals.
and all that kind of
County
stuff.
fairs.
Mhm. Yeah, so people are going to be busy, which is fun. I'm kind of excited for that. It's been, we haven't had any vendor events all summer long, so I'm kind of excited for that.
It's too hot.
It's not too hot when you're inside.
I know, but it'd be get there.
You have to get there. Well, we have a pretty neat look. I think we have a neat little setup, so I think it's all good. And then today, today, what else? Was that it on those? Today I was listening to, in fact, I posted it on, call this number. Who's Tommy Haley? Somebody just decided to join us. So today I posted on one of the groups, I don't remember which one, but Amber Voigt, if you guys have listened to her, I really like her, and I hadn't heard her in a while, and something made me think of her today, so I went and looked at it, at her page, and she has this cool video series. Oh, spam. I don't know how to get them off there, so whatever. But anyway, she has this really cool video series, and it's all about sponsoring. And anyway, one of the tips that she gives in sponsoring, which I thought this was so cool, is to join groups that you're interested in, not work from home moms or not direct sale groups, not anything like that, but literally, like, for example, I love home decor. I love it. And so I went today and tried to scout out a couple of home decor groups that were just like, giving advice and doing stuff like that. Anyway, and she said, pick a few groups that you're really interested in. Maybe you're, a dog fanatic and you want to be involved in some dog groups, or maybe you are a gardener and you want to be involved in a gardening group. And the whole purpose is that you're trying to, it goes back to relationships. We talk about relationships all the time. The tag team talks about it constantly. But that's what this business is. It's all about relationships. And so what the purpose of joining those groups is not to spam and talk about your business. The purpose is to get to know some people, to post, to answer questions if somebody asks something that you might know the answer to make a few friends. She gives a challenge of to make 5 new friends a week in these different groups, or maybe it was a month. But anyway, you make new friends and then you friend them eventually. Not right away, obviously, but eventually you would friend them because you've made friends in the group. And they kind of start looking at your page, and that you look at their page, and hopefully you're not spamming a bunch of stuff on your personal page. I know today I did post that I'm having a catalog deal next week, but I try not to do that very often, but I did do it today. But anyway, so yeah, the whole purpose is so that you can make friends, and then you friend one another, and then you kind of see what their likes are, and they see what your likes are, and like we always talk about, people are always watching, and so after somebody's watching your page for a while, they may start, be interested and say, how are y'all able to go on all those cool trips, or how are y'all able to do this, or whatever. It sparks up a whole nother conversation, and then you can talk about your business. So anyway, it takes a while. Obviously it's going to take a while, but it's worth it in the end. I mean, that's the best way to make new friends and develop new relationships. I'm in so many groups, many of which people just added me. Yeah, those kind of groups, upset me sometimes. I don't like to just be added to groups. I hear what you're saying, but maybe you can go through and cull through. Is that the word? Some of those groups maybe and get rid of them, and then pick a few that you like, and then kind of start following the conversations and see where you can contribute or whatever. Anyway, I thought that was kind of a cool idea. 10 contacts a day, 5 new friends a week. Okay.
10 new contacts.
That's if you're really working
Wow.
full time, I guess. But yeah, 10 new contacts a day, 5 new friends a week. So anyway, that's kind of cool. I thought that was a really good idea. I wanted to share with you guys. Let's see. What else? What time is it? Oh, we're doing good. 6:30.
6:30. So the 555 is $100 pink dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you gonna earn it?
I think yes.
Okay, good for you. You need to.
I have 4 or 5 weeks.
You do. Yeah.
I'll have
That
a
time
party. I'll have a party
have
Saturday.
it here.
I'll invite people over for a party.
We're having a meeting.
I know. That'd be even better. Yes.
Let's see. Okay, so just a little bit more on the relationships. The tag team today, she did a video. Rachel did a video, and I know we all just love them. They're so neat to listen to. But she talked a lot about we're in the people business, and it's all about serving people. And I thought it was funny because she said you have to like people in this business. And I thought, well, that's true.
That's why it's tough for me.
Because you don't like people.
I know.
Right. You have to like people. And you don't like very many
I'm
people.
a homebody. No. I'm a loner.
You're
Not
a
a
loner,
homebody.
but you don't ever want to be alone.
Huh? How does that work?
I don't know. Because you always want me to go
No.
with you.
I'm a loner. Just this is alone, me and you.
Yeah, that video was real. I love how she says basically when the people keep saying, well, I can't get this and I can't do that. And it's like, well, maybe it's you. It's like, ouch. But it might be. I mean, if people can sense that you don't really like people or that you get irritated easily people sense that stuff, I guess. And
You know what?
what?
This company has gotten me to like people.
The company has?
I think so.
I think you like people. You've just never been around enough people that were positive. Okay, That's a whole nother topic.
Thank you.
Yes, so Amber talks a lot about being around positive people.
Is that what it is?
And it
I
is.
love being around Tom and Kelly.
Well, exactly.
Because they're always happy.
Right.
They're happy and positive, and it's like, wow, I want to be like them.
Always. They're always happy and positive.
Yes.
And Monica and David are the same way. I mean, really. Roger and his wife. I mean, everybody's so nice.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is you've got
Don't
to...
leave out Colby and Cindy.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Colby and Cindy.
We said
love
all of them
Colby and
except for
Cindy.
them.
I'm
But we
sorry.
had them.
Well, and Patty and Radina and Andrea. I mean, Sam.
Everybody's positive and happy.
They are. But what I was going to say is...
office is that way.
Because it's about who they're surrounding themselves with.
Wow.
Think about before we were back together. Think about the people that you surrounded yourself with. The reason you didn't like people was because of who you surrounded yourself with.
True.
So, right?
True.
So surround yourself with positive people. And if people are negative and always bringing you down, well, you know what? Bye, Felicia. You need to kick that one out the door. Unless it's your spouse. And then Amber talks about how if it's your spouse that's the negative one that says, oh, you can't
just
do
get a new
this, and what a
spouse.
waste of... No.
Yes, the Tom
Don't say
said
that. No, Tom did not say to get a new spouse.
He
Stop.
said he wanted to smile with his wife every day.
I know, honey. Okay,
He wound up getting a new spouse.
You're getting off track. Anyway.
Okay, but I hear what you're saying.
So, but no, you don't get a new spouse. What you do is you just don't talk about the business around your spouse until it's to the point where you can say, hey, by the way, I just earned us a trip for 2 to Panama.
And you're not taking her
Boom.
or him. You're not
Would you
taking
stop?
negative Felicia.
Stop. Because
Okay.
that's going to turn them around, just like this turned you around. When you and I got back together, you stopped
We're
hanging out with
positive.
those
We're
negative
happy.
people.
I'm
know.
smiling every day.
I know.
What's wrong with that?
Help me, somebody. The point was, honey, that you just don't want to surround yourself with negative people. And that's what you used to do, and that's why you didn't like people. Now you're around people that are positive,
Yes.
and they bring out the better side of you, the person that likes people. Okay.
Thank you.
Negative Felicia. Oh, Lacey, I'm telling you, help me. One of these days, y'all are going to see me sitting here drinking wine on these calls.
No, you'd probably be drinking wine all day just to put up with me for this 30 minutes.
Oh my goodness. I missed it. Wait a minute. Negative Felicia, right? Anyway, so yeah, that
Positive people.
this is getting good, Casey says. Yeah, positive people. You definitely need to be around positive people. Amber was saying, think about the 5 people that you surround yourself with the most. She's already wondering why I'm not drinking wine, right? Isn't that right? Oh, honey. They know you're a good man. Otherwise, I'd be
I'd
pushing you out the door.
kicked to the curb.
That's right. No, I'm teasing. Anyway, positive people, keeping yourself positive. In fact, I took a ton of notes from her today. We'll talk about it another
That kind
time.
of falls into your product of your environment.
But you can change that.
Yes.
So, yes. Okay, so Duane grew up in a very negative, and it's not that they meant to be negative. They're just very negative. They just can't help themselves. They're just negative people. They don't see the good in anything, and they don't compliment one another. They don't say, I love you. I mean, it's just a weird dynamic. And you have grown so much since just being away from all of that, which is good. So, I mean, I love his family. Don't get me wrong. I'm kidding. No, I do. Most of them. They're really good people. But yeah, it's amazing. You are a product of your upbringing, but you can absolutely change it.
Right.
I mean, I had some really rough spots growing up too. People are amazed that I'm not a real biddy. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Be nice.
Yes, some people are wondering why.
I was just thinking about the 5 people I hang out with before this meeting. Oh, really? Someday Duane will be doing these calls himself, and Dana will be lounging in the background with her wine. That's right, Kara.
That's what I'm talking about.
Lacey said, I got rid of the negativity a few years ago. I don't do drama or not. I don't do drama
Yes,
either. I don't do
exactly.
drama at all.
I hate drama.
Mm-mm.
I'd unfriend people because of the drama.
Yep. I stopped following if I
I
don't.
stopped talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can't handle it.
Yeah.
Can't handle it, Roy. It's too much.
All right.
But anyway,
that's
and it makes a difference, if I've said this before, because we have our own business here that, we are in control of our day and we have to remain positive. I think you might need a shovel, Dana. You're digging a hole deep.
this is our business.
What? Yeah?
Well, that's good because this is our business. This is what's going to pay our bills the rest of our life.
Yep.
However long it takes to get it to pay our bills, that's the goal we're shooting for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yes. Well, people at work and people I talk to are like, "Now, what is that being deeper?" I told a girl the other day that direct sales is the future. I says, if you don't want to get in the pink zebra business, get in another direct sales.
Right.
Just get
Consumable.
into a direct sales company if you want to make some really
and
good
make
money.
sure that it's one that knows what they're doing. If you're giving that advice, tell them consumable and make sure they know what they're doing, that they have
I
a
was
background.
hoping she would say, well, okay, I'll join
Oh,
pink zebra,
yeah.
but it didn't work that way. I
Well,
was trying to use
unfortunately, people just don't
I
get
took
it.
psychology in high school because I had to take an extra class, and I was using reverse psychology.
You're funny,
Yes.
and it didn't work.
No.
Not yet, anyway.
Well, yeah, it didn't work. Apparently, that's why I didn't do very good in that class.
Oh, honey,
Yes.
you poor thing. That's funny.
Yeah.
That is funny. But yeah, even Donald Trump said that if he had to do it all over again, he would get into a direct sales company.
Mm-hmm. And Hillary would Never mind.
Stop. We're
it.
not
Stop
going
it.
there. I only
know.
brought him up
I
because
know.
of what he said, not because of any other reason.
I know, but those
Stop.
of y'all, what?
Stop. Don't go there. This is not about politics. Anyway, we're back to relationships.
Okay.
Putting the other person first. You have to nurture your relationships. They take time to nurture. You want to put the other person first instead of thinking about, oh, I got to tell them about my business. Think about, what could I do to help them? What could I do to that would do something good for them, and work it that way. It's just a process. So what else? What else? Posting about having a party is probably not going to give you big rewards.
Hang on. I'm Felicia.
No politics, Felicia. That's right. That's right. No politics. Yeah, Rachel in the tag team today said posting about having a party is probably not going to give big rewards. Of course, I posted that. But what she was meaning, when you go and post on Facebook, hey, I've got an opening. If anybody wants to do a home party or do a Facebook party, that you're probably not going to have a whole lot of people respond to that. That you really need to have relationships with people and then ask them personally if they will do a party for you. So.
And being around this business for a while,
Mhm.
I could understand the party thing more and more now.
You mean,
Before I'm like, I don't want people. No, we're not doing that.
having a party?
But being a part of direct sales I'm understanding it a lot more now.
Mhm.
Because all these people I talk to, they're like, yeah, no, I used to be that way. But let me tell you,
I'm not
how it
that way
is.
anymore.
Yes, this is awesome, fun,
It is fun.
enjoyable.
It
We
is.
travel.
Right.
Even if the traveling is going to a reunion, we have them every year, so you could book in advance. Well, I know this year we're going to
Okay, so
Orlando.
that brings up a good question. I hear your tap dancing dog. I know he's right underneath our feet. He's so cute. So that brings up how many people that went to reunion and posted a few pictures about being in Vegas or whatever had people reach out to them to say, how cool, why were you in Vegas? I thought that was kind of interesting because it sounded like quite a few people were getting that question, which is great, which is why you want to always, when you're doing something Pink Zebra related, you want to post about it. Even though you don't want to be salesy, you still want to be like, this is so cool, I get to go to Vegas. You don't even have to say why or with your job or whatever.
That's
but
like
just that
this
you're
weekend.
there and get people curious.
This past weekend, people were talking about Pink Zebra.
Mm-hmm. On the boat trip?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, they were all like, yeah, I mean.
Because I asked somebody when he was going to take me fishing. He goes, well, I don't know, that Pink Zebra.
Y'all are always traveling, and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it just gets people curious. And Kim said tons, a lot. Exactly. That's what was so cool. I posted about it so much beforehand. Everyone knew it was my first. I was so excited. So that's so cool. But yeah, it just gets people curious. And then, people kind of start really watching you and seeing, well, what's going on there? And yeah it's really kind of cool.
I mean, just the reunion is like a mini vacation. And it gives people new places to go if they've never been before. I've never been to Vegas, so I went to Vegas.
Right.
I've only been to Florida because of Pink Zebra.
Right.
I've only been to Salt Lake City because of Pink Zebra.
Mhm.
I went to California for my first time because of Pink Zebra.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I've really done in my whole life has been because of this company.
It's amazing.
I didn't do much traveling.
It's amazing.
I know. So I love it.
Right. Me too.
That's why I smile and that's why I laugh with my wife every day.
Every day. Your wife Dana. Every day.
Oh, my wife Dana. I thought I couldn't say that. You get mad when I call you Dana.
No,
That's right, Dana.
that's what I don't like.
I know.
Okay,
That's why I didn't say
that's
that.
different.
Right. Okay.
Don't make me go down that path with you again.
Okay.
Oh gosh. I don't have anything else. Do y'all have any questions? Or we'll talk a little bit about probably sponsoring and some personal development stuff in the next couple of weeks, because that's one of my favorite topics. It's just personal development. And I believe that in order to be a business owner and be operating almost by yourself most of the time and having to motivate yourself, that we need that. We need to be spending the time on developing ourselves and, just really putting positive vibes and everything else around us. So I appreciated all the pictures everyone sent me. I know, Linda, I'm so sorry that you couldn't get there, but you'll get to go to Florida. I was talking to my lender the other day, and she ended our conversation with, "Bye, Pink Zebra." That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kim. Yeah, I think I told you guys about the time that I was actually with my other job, and I was with my corporate VP, and a lady that buys from me and has had a party for me and everything else comes over, and she goes, "Hey, there's my Pink Zebra lady." And Nikki was like, "What's Pink Zebra?" Like, "Oh, you didn't know? You don't know?" That was funny. Anyway, I love it. I love being known as the Pink Zebra person, Pink Zebra lady. So anyway, what else? Anybody? What awesome things do you guys have going on this week? Anybody want to share? Booking parties, right? Booking parties. 5 parties. 5 weeks.
5 weeks, 5 parties.
5th year anniversary. Big
I gotta
deal.
get started on that.
Yeah, you better.
Can I trade my pink bucks in for cash?
No.
You want to buy them from me?
No. Linda's still packed for Vegas. Aww. I love Nikki. Oh, what did I miss? I love Nikki too. Oh, Nikki Keenan. Yeah, I know. No, it was funny. And of course, then she was very curious about Pink Zebra, so it was all good. 4 online
Kara
parties.
knows Nikki?
Kara, and yes, Nikki was the director of sales at the Woodlands Resort when Kara was there with me.
Oh, okay.
So that we all go way back. Booking parties, registering for Pink Zebra events, awesome. Kim got a new computer. Ah, how nice. Very, very, very cool.
I seen her on Facebook.
Who?
Kim, with the new computer.
Oh. Yes, I'm excited for the leadership webinar as well. Carrie has an event this Saturday afternoon. Good deal. I hope it's awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. Yeah, happy anniversary. I guess I should have said that too. Happy anniversary. Oh, I hope you can come to the meeting Saturday. Definitely. Kara's travel schedule is filling up too. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to see where everybody will be going for rallies. Hey guys, I have an idea with this rat and the new catalog. Super excited to share it with Facebook tonight, trying to get my 5th one booked for the month. Awesome. With this rat, you mean the rat bobble body? You have to tell me. I don't know if we'll go live. We may go live on Facebook for a little portion of it. I don't want to draw it out for too long, but we'll try to do that for at least a portion of it, Lacey. We'll do our best. Sometime between 3 and 5. I don't know exactly when. It's kind of hard to tell. So, Ratatouille. Is that what that is Ratatouille? Because I never saw the movie. I have no idea. That's so cool. Well, you'll have to share with us or tell us what you're doing.
So this Carrie has an anniversary tomorrow?
Uh-huh. That they got the laptop for it. The boys are calling him that already. Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't have that one. I have the snowman, but I don't have that one yet, so we'll have to get that one, but cool.
Well, happy anniversary.
Yeah. Happy anniversary, Carrie. Yay. All right. Well, you guys, oh, no different person. Wait, what? Oh, different person from the anniversary
tomorrow.
and the laptop.
What?
I work for a company that raises and breeds mice and rats, so the bobble body is perfect. Oh, that's great. What did I do? Okay, oh, that's Kim that got the laptop. Sorry about that, Carrie. Yeah, I get confused. Okay, guys, well, if that's it, we will log off for the evening and join back up again next week. But be sure to, tune into the webinars. Yeah, right. Tune into the webinars and soak it all up. Good luck with the parties. And
5 parties, 5 weeks.
Yep. We'll
That
see
sounds
you.
like a good challenge.
I know.
Yep.
We love you too. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, you guys have a great week, and we'll talk to you.
Sprinkle on.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Is it going to let me move over here?